Hey everyone, Rosa here from Rise Mind Body Fitness, and today Nikki and I are going to review some tips on how to bring some more awareness to our posture and our spinal alignment, okay? So we're going to do this in a seated position, since most of the time we're either driving, we're either sitting at a desk, texting, or even nowadays a lot of us are meditating, so we're in a seated position when we meditate. So Nikki, go ahead and take a seat. Okay, and just sit as naturally as you would, okay? So as comfortable as you can. Good. Okay, so Nikki has a relatively good posture, okay? So it's not really exaggerated. There are some people who, you know, might be really slouched in their seated position. So what I want you to do is just bring some awareness to the obvious. So when you sit down, bring some awareness to the obvious and go ahead, just readjust yourself and lift up, okay? So that's a superficial adjustment, okay? There's a lot more going on internally that we need to connect to, and this is what this video is going to be all about, okay? Which requires some visualization. Okay, so what I want you to do visually is I want you to imagine your whole body is a capsule, okay? So all the way around, Nikki has a capsule as her body, okay? In her body, there is a spine, and the spine connects in here all the way down to her tailbone, okay? So now the spine and this capsule are two different structures. So what you're going to work with, okay, is you're going to try to connect with the spine, and what you're going to do is you're going to try to press the spine up against the back of the shell of this capsule, okay? So Nikki, I'm going to go ahead and touch your spine, okay? And what I want you to do is, it's a very subtle movement because you're creating internal adjustments. So if you try to press your spine back and your whole body moves, then you're moving the whole capsule. We don't want to do that. So you're going to keep your body still because you've set it already in posture, okay? And you're really going to visualize that spine in your body and imagine it's been shifted forward in the body, which we cannot see, okay, when we adjust superficially. And I want you just to imagine pressing it up against the back of the shell of your body. So I'm going to put my finger here, okay? And Nikki, go ahead. You're not going to move your shoulders. You're literally trying to move just the spine into the back of the shell of your body, okay? Awesome. Now, some things to be aware of. When you do this, okay, you may feel a light activation in your core muscles in the front, okay? Do you feel that? Yeah. Okay. And then what I want you to do is, so now you're pressing it up against the back, okay? So if the spine has fallen, not only do you want to press it back, but we also have to lift it and re-lengthen it, okay? So at the same time, what you're going to do is just press your chin into your throat and tuck it in with the intention of stretching the skin of your spine from where my finger is all the way up to the skull. So you're going to go ahead and tilt here, and actually, so if I put my finger here, go ahead and pull away from my finger while you tuck your chin in. Good, there, you feel that? Good, okay, and keep lifting upwards, okay? Now, while you're doing that, you're pressing against the shell of your body with that spine, and you're just sitting there and allowing things to readjust itself, okay? You're gonna feel that. And then slowly start to move one vertebrae at a time with the intention of restacking one vertebrae at a time, okay? Do you feel that? Awesome, okay? And then take a few deep breaths. Good, and just keep connecting to that. Another thing you will find after you feel the activation of the cores, you may find your shoulders adjusting or your center of gravity starting to adjust, because you're actually truly restacking the spine. You're actually restructuring the spine. Now, once you get really good at doing this off to the side, it's really important that you try to integrate it in your day-to-day life. So when you're at the desk, okay, don't catch yourself, if you catch yourself falling forward, again, bring yourself back to the spine. You've been practicing it, so you should be good at connecting to it. And just try to keep that spine back, okay, as you go on with your day. Thanks, Nikki. Awesome. Try that. Change your body, change your mind, change your life.